Hey everyone, it's Melissa. I've got a lot to talk about today. It's Friday, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start today with sort of an outfit of the day. Let me give you a little background before I show it to you. There's a TV show called Big Brother, and we've got a local boy on there from our area. So CBS is coming Sunday afternoon to our little area, and they're going to film a bunch of us, like cheering him on and stuff. His name is Judd. So we all got t-shirts to wear the same. So I thought I will wear my t-shirt as the outfit of the day, so that when you kind of see what I look like, so that maybe Sunday when you watch the show, maybe I'll be waving in the background or something like that. But here it is. It says on it, see if you can see, it says, hashtag Team Judd on it. And on the back it says, jump up, get on the Judd train, I think. I forgot what it said. But I went ahead and got a large, and I thought, well, I'll put them with my American Eagle kind of beat up jeans with the holes in it and stuff. I really like them. And then like some brown heels, brown wedges, and then this brown woven leather belt. Then just kind of wear it loose like that. But anyway, so he obviously is a University of Tennessee fan, so we thought we would get the t-shirts the proper color to go with the University of Tennessee, but we're all really excited. So I mean, there's a chance that maybe my husband and I will be on CBS, Big Brother. So anyway, look for us. Who knows? You know what I'll look like. I'll be waving. I won't blow kisses, but I'll be waving. Okay, there are a couple of things that I bought this week that I wanted to talk to you about. The first one is, I think everybody that watches me and watches most people know who Lisa D1 is. She is this adorable blonde bombshell that has been on YouTube probably about 3 or 4 years. I think she's in her maybe early 40s, and she's just gorgeous. And the thing that I like about her is that she knows how to put on an outfit and pull it all together. Like, she'll take a piece here and take a piece there that you wouldn't think that would go together, and she'll show it as her outfit of the day. And I'm like, oh my gosh, okay. Everybody that subscribes to her and posts and stuff on her messages, we all complain because she costs us so much money, because we're like, okay, we gotta have that. I wore a shirt yesterday from the Gap that was like something that Lisa had bought because it looked so cute on her. I thought, okay, I gotta go get it, But, I'll post her channel below. She's just, I know everybody probably already watches her, but I did want to mention it again. She's just great. And I ordered a couple of things from her, and I got really, really excited because she has a website where she sells products. And they're products that I absolutely adore. So to me, it's just very, very convenient to think, okay, I need so-and-so. I'm going to go to Lisa's website and see if she's got it, or I will look around and say, oh my gosh, I would just love to have that, because I usually would love to have it. She's got wonderful, wonderful taste, and the designers that allow her to sell their designs are just incredible. But the first thing I got, and I'm probably the last person on YouTube to jump on it, is the very, very famous, we got upside down, Rachel K CC cream. So I thought, and the reason I never bought it before, I thought, I'm too old to wear CC cream, like a primer. It's going to make wrinkles come out. It's not going to do well. I mean, not true at all. Any age can wear this and should. I put it on, as soon as I got it yesterday, I put it on, I took off my makeup and put it on, and I didn't need anything else on. It made my skin glow like it hadn't glowed since I was like pregnant, in my 20s. it just really, really is beautiful. And then today I put I think I put foundation on it. I don't remember. I don't remember if I did or not. I think I might have put some light foundation over it. But it makes it last all day, but it gives you just a dewy look that makes you just look so much younger. Oh yes, I did, and I put it under my eyes and I put it on my lids. It's got sunscreen on it. It's got things that help your skin on it. It just works as a primer, and it makes everything that you put over it beautiful. So I got that, and I got to say one more thing. When I ordered from Lisa, it came immediately. I mean, like a day and a half, 2 days later, you know. And I don't live close to her. And she had this little note in there, thank you so much, and I could just hear her voice behind it when she was saying thank you so much by watching her videos. And yeah, I was really impressed with this girl, she's busy, she's got 2 kids, and she's always doing, you know, kids here and kids there and cooking, and you know, it's time to do this and time to do that, and she's got pets, and you know, I gotta go feed the dogs or whatever, or the cats. So I know she's so busy, and she took the time to make sure she got it to me promptly. It was packaged beautifully, to write me a little note saying thank you. She didn't know me from Adam. Thank you for buying from me. I hope you enjoy this. I think it'll work for you. So that was very much, as a consumer, that was very much appreciated. So this Rachel K CC cream, my goodness, I guess Rachel K is the person that invented it. Thank you, Rachel K, too. Because I will use this forever. I really, really do like it. And I'm so glad I finally broke down and got it. I resisted, but I finally got it. And also, I got these beautiful loop hoops, earrings from Lisa's website. It is by, what is it, Sheila Fajl? I think that's the way you pronounce her name. But since I always wore hoops in the 70s, and since then I lost them, and since then I have wanted some really good hoops that were not too heavy to wear, that were nice, and I love these. I believe I got the rose gold, but they're very lightweight, so they don't pull my lobes down, and I will be wearing them. You will get sick of them because I will probably be wearing them every day. Once I get a pair of hoops that I like, and I tend to like the gold hoops because I like to wear gold more than silver. But she also has silver, and she has, different sizes, different thicknesses, you know, kind of rounded out and more squared out, you know, just different kinds. So I've gone to Lisa's website, and I've got here my web. You go to, you go to lisalisa.com, and it'll come up, and then you go to shop like you mean it. Isn't that cute? So that's what I did, and I have found so many things I want. I've always thought it was really kind of cool. I've never worn rings because I never had an engagement ring. I think I told you in my last video. But I'd see these girls that would have rings like on their index finger or over on this finger or something, and I just never had that. I guess I just never wore rings too much. But she's got the coolest rings on here, the Jenny Bird Hear Me Roar ring. And she wears them like on her index finger or different fingers, you know, like that. And she's got one, a ram here, and I'm an Aries, so that would be kind of appropriate for me to have. I love this. This is a palm silly collar necklace, but it's kind of like a statement necklace. I know it's silly to hold this up. You can go look for yourself. But reason I'm showing it to you, I love this. I want my husband to get it for me. So what I have done is, on Amazon, you have a universal button. So you can add anything from any website to your wish list. So what I'm doing is, I'm pressing my Amazon wish list button that popped up right there. I'm adding it to my wish list. It's the Jenny Bird, the palm collar necklace, and there it is. So necklace added to wish list. So now my husband, when an occasion comes up, he can go to my wish list and look for it. I'm going to put those rings on there. I'm going to put, she's got the coolest things too. She's got this this ring that attaches with a chain to a bracelet. So I think I think that's kind of sexy too. So I want to put that on my wish list. So I just thought, oh man, if you come, if you come across our website and you see, like, add it to your wish list with your universal button. That way people will know, oh, okay, this is what she wants. And I would add that Rachel K CC cream too. But anyway, thanks Lisa for providing this service. And I hope you even get more and more merchandise, because I would really, really like it. It's almost like she's shopping for me. I would like to say, okay, Lisa, what you got? Should I do this? Okay, yeah, I'm done. And then I forget about it. Anyway, so that's that. I wanted to talk to you about a couple of more things I got. One of them was, I had noticed that I mentioned Peggy a lot on 83 PABS, and she uses the ELF, like the corrector cream. She uses it sort of down here to set her concealer. And I have really bad, like at the end of the day, my eyeliner will be down here, or even my mascara down here, because things don't sit well on me. So they did not have it. The only place I found ELF in this town was at Kmart, and they did not have that. So Physicians Formula had something kind of similar. It is called the Mineral Wear Mineral Correcting Powder. So I did what I have seen Peggy do. I took a brush about this size. I guess it's a MAC brush, one of those big blending brushes. And I just I swirled it to get all the colors together, and then just kind of tapped it like that. And then put it on underneath here. But anyway, my mirror's way down here, and I don't want to look to see what I'm doing. But anyway, I put it on here, and I put it over my lips, over the CC cream. And I did that this morning, and put my eyeshadow on, and put some eyeliner on underneath. And it has lasted all day long, and that's just unheard of for me, because I don't know if my eyes are deep set or what, but nothing lasts underneath here. I've always had trouble with that. So I really liked it. Plus I got the beige color for natural beige, and it really covers things up, like bruise type, not bruising, but kind of bluish tones or red tones. And so, I would recommend that. And I got a couple of things from MAC. I broke down. I don't have many MAC things. I always thought that they might have gluten in them, but I ordered them and checked the ingredients, and the things that I got do not. They do have the tocopherols in them, or tocopherol acetate, which can be derived from wheat. It's vitamin E, but it's rare. It usually is derived some other way, or it's man-made. So I have been using this and have not had any trouble, but even the lipsticks, and have not had any trouble. So I'm usually pretty sensitive to it, so I feel like it does not have any gluten in it. But the first thing I got was this, it's the paint pot. I had seen everybody talking about the paint pots. A lot of people use them. I think Tammy does, and Natalie, and Lisa, and just a lot of people use the paint pot. So I thought, well, I'm going to look and get me a paint pot. And so the color I got is called Rubenesque. And man, it's gorgeous. It's like a copper gold, but it's got areas of color in it. So it's like, it's not really a swirl, but it's just so beautiful. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'm back on my little camera again. But it is just gorgeous. Rubenesque. So pretty. And speaking of cameras, I was using, my husband has the newest Mac laptop. Maybe Air something. And so it's got a great webcam built into it. And of course you can have the iMovie editing and all that kind of stuff. So the last two videos, when I was showing like my tops and stuff, I used it because it was big and I could see myself. It was like a big monitor and I could see myself. But I noticed what it would do is, if I would get close, it would change, it would change the colors. So it would be kind of bright, then it would darken, then it would get bright and darken. And it was very distracting. So if there's any if there's any way to change that in webcams, let me know. It's a high def webcam, so I really liked the camera and I liked being able to see myself better. But I did not like that fluctuation in the lighting constantly. It would be like 5 seconds, it would be dark, then it would get light, and then it would get dark, and so that drove me crazy. But so anyway, here's the MAC Rubenesque, and I got one more paint pot, and the color, oh, here it is Constructivist, and it is a brown. It's a brown color with I don't even know, it's got some kind of almost a brown metallic, but it doesn't look too shiny, but it's got some depth to it. It's almost like got a little red to it, a little warmth to it, but a little cocoa at the same time. I don't know, I'm not good at describing colors. But I put on the Rubenesque today, I put it all over. And then I took, and I think the paint pots can be used as a base and then put other colors on it. I just chose today to use them by themselves. So after the Rubenesque, then I took a little like a pencil brush, a little domed brush, and then just tapped it on and did it in my crease and kind of did it out like that. And then before it dried completely, I took a little blending brush and just kind of blended it up. And then I put on some lashes. I'm experimenting with lashes. I don't wear them all the time, but when I do videos, I think it's kind of fun too. I even took a flat angle brush here, and I even put it like an eyeliner and winged it up a little bit. And then what was left over, I ran underneath my eye like that. So I really like this. I think you can use it as a base for lots of other shadows, and it'll give depth to things, or you can definitely use it by itself. But I see people doing all kinds of YouTube videos where they'll put the paint pot down first. I'm going to put this and this, and then they'll kind of layer the shadows on top of it. And that paint pot just grabs onto the shadow and makes it, if it's supposed to be light, it'll be light. If it's supposed to be dark, but then it blends, and it just really gives a lot of definition and depth. So I really like those two, and I ordered 2 more things from MAC, and then I'm gonna close this out. I always feel like my videos are too long and I make them too often, but oh well. I got a lipstick, and it's called Hue, H-U-E, from MAC. It is really, really pretty. I was afraid it was going to be too light. There it is right here. I don't know if you can see it or not with my brown. And it is kind of, but it's really, really pretty. It's not really a nude. It's got a lot of pink in it. And actually, yeah, some pink and some coral too. But, oh, it's such a pretty color. Especially if you do a strong eye. If you do a strong eye, you should really kind of do a lighter colored lip. You don't want them to detract or overpower each other. But that is very, very nice, and it goes on very nicely. And I have never, ever worn a lip gloss. Never have. So I got one called Instant Gold, and it sort of reminded me a whole lot of this Rubenesque, except for lips. So there's the Rubenesque for your eyes, and then this is the Instant Gold for the gloss for your lips. It's just beautiful. You can put it all over, or kind of touch it in the middle, especially on your bottom lip, make it look pouty. But it adds a little bit of gold to your lipstick and to your face. So I really, really, really like that. Definitely, I'm sure everybody, probably the last people that have person that have paint pots, and that has the MAC lipsticks, and that has the Rachel K CC cream, and everything. I seem to be the last one, but I'm an older woman. I don't know if I can wear those trends, so I think, do I want to spend my money on that? What if I can't wear it? And then I thought, well, if I can't wear it, I know people that love makeup that they can maybe sterilize it or something and then use it themselves, so it, maybe it won't be a complete waste. I think that's it. Oh, one more thing. I think I've told you before that, and this is, I'm probably the last one to do this too. I always wear a bronzer instead of any kind of blush at all, because I have this horror that I'm going to be this little old lady with these round cheeks, and you know, the ones that I'm talking about, they sit on the front pew at church, and they've got these round pink circles, you know. So I'm always afraid that I'm going to be that little old lady that's got the round circles. So I always just did a bronzer. I figured that's kind of like more sun. But I dug back out again. I've had it for a long time, the NARS Orgasm, and used it today, and it is really, really pretty. It just gives you a little bit of pinkness to your face, and I really like it. So I kind of wanted to mention that again, because I know it's just so popular and everybody probably uses it, but you know, maybe I can use it now too. So I think that is it. I think that's all I had to talk about. We had a lovely lunch today. I made cucumber sandwiches and did fruit and all that kind of stuff and little tea things. And we had lunch with I had lunch with my daughter and daughter-in-law in my dining room, and all my little grandkids. And so we just, you know, kind of made it a little bit fancy. And so I think that they enjoyed that. I'm very blessed to be able to do these things. But I want everyone to have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget to get on the Team Judd train, yell for Judd, and watch CBS Sunday night, Big Brother, and see if you can find me waving frantically. And everyone have a wonderful weekend. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.